My dear people of God, we begin the second day in Lent, a spiritual journey with our Lord Jesus Christ. In the gospel reading this morning, Jesus says that if we want to be his followers, we have to be ready to renounce ourselves. Lent is traditionally a time that we renounce ourselves to follow our Lord in order to gain life. We ask ourselves what it is we need to let go of. What do we need to give up to follow our Lord Jesus Christ more closely? We all have something that we need, to let go of. It might be some excessive attachment that is holding us back. It might be a resentment that we need to give up. It might be gossiping that we need to give up. It might be some kind of vices that we are closely attached to it, and today Jesus tells us that we need to let those things go. It might be some habit that is not serving us well, that is ruining our life, that is destroying our life. And so Jesus calls us to follow him, and we need to renounce ourselves and take up our cross and follow him. Self-renunciation is more difficult today than in the past because we live in a world and we live in a culture which encourages us to indulge ourselves. We can easily think of a self-renunciation as something negative. Yet, the giving up, the letting go, is always with a view to choosing more fully the life that the Lord, our Lord, is always holding out to us. The first reading puts it very positively: choose life. Jesus says in the gospel reading that those who renounce themselves for his sake will not be at a loss, but will gain their lives. Each day of Lent, we can ask ourselves, what am I giving up? We can ask ourselves, what does it mean for me to choose life today? We can ask ourselves, what do I need to renounce to follow the Lord more closely along the path of true life? May God be our guide, and may he sustain us as we journey with him in this spiritual moment of our encounter with him, so that we can with joy celebrate Easter with that gladness and with that restoration and transformation. Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Amen.